Hello everyone, we're going to use a brake fluid tester from KAIWEETS model KVBF01. And the reason we check brake fluid is because brake fluid is known as hygroscopic, which means it has a characteristic of absorbing moisture. And having a high level content of moisture in the brake fluid is it's not good for the system because it's going to drop its boiling point. Brake fluid will normally get hot during normal braking conditions, but if you have a high level content of water in the system, the brake fluid boiling point drops, and this could be crucial because it could literally boil under certain conditions, and then you can lose your brake pedal pressure. So let's go ahead and unbox our tool. It comes in a nice case. This tool is very easy to use, very friendly to use. We have a button to turn it on and off. We have this S button to change the function from different types of brake fluids. And on the side, we have a criteria. If it will light up it'll give you a bar percentage, and it's going to light up also in different colors. So if it lights up green, that means you have from 0 to 2% of water. It says here brake fluid, it's okay. And caution, if it lights up yellow, anywhere from 2 to 3% water content, consider brake fluid change. And if it lights up red, that means it's greater than 3%. And you need to change your fluid urgently. The reason why is because that high level of water content in your brake fluid will drop the boiling point drastically, and it could become dangerous under certain driving conditions. So that's what will be recommended to change it urgently. So if we just power this tool, just press the on button, hold it for 1-2 seconds. It gives you the percentage. Right here, you're also going to be able to see a bar that will increase with the percentage of water content, and it's set up to .3. We have brake fluids .3, .4, and .5. So if we press this S function, it will change to .4, and we also have a .5.1%. So we're going to check it on different vehicles, so we can look at different fluids that are in different conditions to see how accurate this tool is. Let's start by checking the brake fluid on this vehicle. If we don't know what type of brake fluid your vehicle has, always remove the cap of the brake master cylinder, and it will let you know what type of brake fluid it has. In this case, it has a DOT T3.3 or 4. So either 3 or 4 can be used on this vehicle, and so we can be able to test it. So once we have our tool, turn it on, we can set it for .3 or .4. 3 and 4 are always compatible. They can be mixed, but they cannot be mixed with 5. So we could use the .3. All we got to do is just immerse it into our tester. All we got to do is just touch the brake fluid with your tester, and it will immediately let you know what percentage you have. Here we have a 1.9%. At the beginning, it gave us like around 2.3%. So if we remove it, percentage goes away, and the color on the screen also goes away. So we touch the brake fluid. There's the 1.8%. So that's our result. 1.8% of water content in the brake fluid. All right, so let's check the brake fluid on this vehicle. It has a .3 brake fluid. So we turn on our machine, our tester. We select .3, and we immerse our tester, make contact with the fluid, and it gives our result. This one has 2.1%. Let's look at an older model vehicle with oil brake fluid. This one has a 3%. So it starts to beep red. It needs to be replaced as soon as possible. First, let's remove a couple of things to access the master cylinder. This vehicle carries a .3 or .4 brake fluid. We're going to put our tester, make sure it makes contact with the brake fluid, and let's see what percentage do we get. As you can see, this one has 1.4% of water content. The vehicle that we have here, it's a hybrid plug-in vehicle. All vehicles, including electric vehicles, use brakes, and all their brake systems use brake fluid. So it's compatible for all types of vehicles. And let's look at what type of brake fluid do we have here. This particular manufacturer calls for .3 or .4. Same thing. Let's test it. All right, so let's check the fluid condition here. We have it set up to .4. Let's immerse it into the brake fluid, make sure it makes contact so we could get a reading. And this one shows you a 1.2%. So we have 1.2% of water content in this brake fluid, still in a good condition. So this tester can actually work for all manufacturers, all brands, and pretty much all the brake fluids that we have out there. .3, .4, and .5. So I do recommend it. Go get yourself one brake fluid tester from KAIWEETS, the model KVBF01. The link is in the description below.